it was still good, and the guy that's from the ballet wasn't there, which kind of makes sense because they're in Nutcracker rehearsals all right now.
Okay.
And there's a sub for the rest of the month. So, like, I won't really know who's teaching it, if that makes sense. I'm just trying to figure out if I'm okay with that.
And are you okay with that?
Well, it looks like I have to be. This schedule doesn't work.
You gonna do some hip hop? Some hippity hop?
I don't know, it feels weird to go to a ballet studio and do hip hop. Who's my prettiest kitty? I did not get to love any. Just fed you and left.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Let's do this
Clear.
shit. Let's do this shit.
Please transport corpse to incinerator for immediate processing.
Sam, I don't think I need to remind you, but every minute counts when transporting corpses for disposal. 48 hours following cardiac arrest, they go necro and become a fresh BT to make our lives hell.
Take that and say that they're gonna have to prove just bull all up.
That is what happens when bodies die, apparently. Massive craters. You're gonna drop the president!
You gotta go fast, gotta go real fast, guys.
Corpses sway side to side more than regular carpet.
Well, I'm gonna run.
President Bridget Strand was the symbol of American Reconstructionism. Even with the country shattered and its people scattered to the four winds, she never stopped believing they could be reunited. People held on to their hope that America would rise again because they believed in her. We believe that this country can be rebuilt. America lives on, together with Bridget's undying spirit.
Is that where you're supposed to go?
No.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Access to delivery terminal denied.
I can't just deliver the president? Fucking lame.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
That kitty is so loud with this bird.
Have a pleasant journey.
What does this even say? Wash
Or
time?
so that your survey the surrounding area is not high vantage point. Use something and select structure menu to see a list of functions. I think there's
Man, I don't know what I'm supposed to be planning.
You're supposed to go there.
Yeah, but it's like, hey, you can plan a route because you're the best. You're the besticles. And I'm like, alright, I'm just gonna fucking eat. Eat, motherfucker.
Yeah, just like that.
Maybe I need to open that box.
Oh, structure menu.
There's something that's uncomforting. Your body is away with me, but I'm exactly where I wanna be. But I'm a long way from home. I know your voice, I know your
Oh, what the fuck?
This is something I cannot replace. Give me hope, give me doubt.
Yeah, I crossed the river now.
Well, I loved you then, but I don't love you now. I'm a long way from home. 'Cause we're a long way from home.
On that side of the river.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, that was a smart choice.
Unless I climbed up there and crashed like that thing.
Just look for those kitty that is mine.
That is your poop? Pick it up.
You have to sit down the
Yeah, you probably can't be carrying it.
Now listen out, don't walk away. I've got nothing more to say. Can you see it in my dying face? You're acting like I care. Now is there anything that I can do? If there was, would we be singing? But you're a part of me and I'm a part of you.
Fucking running.
Yes, you're a part
We're
of
speed running this game,
I'm a part
man.
of you.
Literally.
Yes, you're a part of me and I'm a part
I
of
see what you did there. I see what I did there.
Yes, you're a part of me and I'm a part of you.
So honestly, like, if that previous dead body is... Wait, no, go out.
I think I need to go up here.
Oh, no. See, so zoom in a little bit. So, it looks like you want to... It looks like you want to, like, follow this river down, but then take that mountain pass.
There.
Yeah.
Okay, it's like...
Or
I
if...
don't
I don't know.
Right there.
Like, one of the ways I'm, like, saying don't go all the way down, because then I think there's a really big mountain.
Yeet, motherfucker!
But if that body in the very beginning is something to be said, I think you have, like, 2 days. Maybe.
Yeet, motherfucker! Get the fuck up! Yeah, I think they said 48 hours.
time progression in this game is.
Keep on keeping on, Sandy boy.
Why just go to the letters? Fuck it, I'm going to the letters.
That's really good. I know there's a ladder in this game, I just wasn't sure if there was gonna be a point where they like specifically introduce it.
Probably.
Maybe this is that point.
This is the point where like some neighborly friends have built me this convenient path.
Look at that.
Thank you, neighborly friends.
Just a bit further now. God damn it. This one's for you. Too close. Well, enjoy it. At least while it lasts.
You're just super casual coming straight up. Huh.
Norman Reedus is ripped. Okay.
I didn't have to climb this.
Yeah. But it was fun.
No wait, no I didn't.
Oh, look, I feel like I got you close.
So that's the place. Huh.
Did you just bite the dust?
You did.
Hey.
But I was listening to her stream at work, the first one. And it was really funny because I kept hearing the cat. Heidi hide. Be careful, there are Pokemon in the tall grass.
Man, I thought this game was supposed to be hard.
No.
Deliver the president's course. Bye-bye, Mr. President.
Mrs. President.
Bye-bye, Mrs. President.
Well, I think the term is Madam President.
Bye-bye, Madam President.
Because I think they had to pick like a relationship neutral term if a woman ever becomes president. So they decided it would be Madam President.
Take offense to that. What are you gonna say about that?
So my mom got the thing left.
Oh, she did?
She mailed it to the courthouse.
Oh.
She's like, it has to be done in 30 days. I'm like, well, I've got like 6. I'm like, it's just going from used to
Chiralium density in the area is climbing rapidly. Heavy timefall is imminent. Get back here, now.
Sam, burn the other cargo while you're there.
Oh, it's the BB.
What's this?
BB-28. It's the unit Igor was assigned. It was hooked up to you when we found you in the crater.
But why is it here?
Because it's flagged for disposal. Central Knot's gone, and our headquarters along with it. Because that thing didn't do its job. It's all in Igor's logs.
But it's still alive.
It can't be repaired, and it can't survive outside the pod. Pity it if you want, but the decision has been made. It has to go. The director approved the order.
It's time for me to get extra super sneaky. I need to eat it to gain powers. Oh, you're fucked. So you're saying he can't break through the blast? Oh, okay. I read the blood.
Sam, do you copy? Damn it, must have lost you in the blackout. Sam, what's your status? Chiralium density is still increasing.
My status is fucked. There's tons of them.
Must be from the bodies we couldn't get up to the incinerator in time. Comes with the territory, I'm afraid.
Can you sit out the rain?
No. They're closing in on my position. I have to move before they realize I'm in here.
How do they not know
If
you're
one
in
of those things eats you, it'll trigger a void out. You'll come back, sure, but the surrounding area will still be a crater.
I got an idea.
Sorry, Captain.
shit. Oh, maybe you are defective. That's it. Do your thing.
Oh, dog?
Keep low. Move cautiously.
There are baby noises coming from the controller. Like, oh, and those are
Oh. Okay.
really nice. What? No. Alright.
Man, I do not understand what just happened. Like, how I was supposed to avoid it. What really I was supposed to do.
Reduce your footstep. What did I do?
I mean, I was crouched.
I don't know. I was thinking that.
Then I ran away from the giant shark monster?
And the sea is black.
This? Like, I don't even know if I was like hurt at all during all this.
Goddamn cottonmouth.
Norman Reedus, what does that even mean?
What? I don't even know what that means.
Use your D-pad plus R to select your campaign.
Like, does this... I think it's good. Still.
Can you then go to the menu?
Oh.
You just did it. No, try.
Hey! Anyone? Over here!
Now if you hold circle, you rest.
I cannot tell what button it was saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm like, I have no, like, so if I was to give any critique about this game so far, it's that, like, the tips are either, like, way too tiny, or, like, all the buttons look the exact same. Or, like, my eyesight's just that bad. Like, I mean, all the buttons look the same.
I mean, I have pretty damn good eyesight. They just disappear super quick.
Like,
Ha ha ha! Ha ha!
what you have to do?
Press right on the D-pad.
Right.
Oh, look, you can piss.
Oh. Does that do anything?
Be considerate and relieve yourself away from other people and their property. Use... Ha 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 ha! I earned you a trophy.
When... Can you, like, drink water?
Drink water.
Alright, actually, so you just use the D-pad?
Yes, holding up. So it's just your...
Yeah, the bottom one.
Yeah, but it's,
I honestly thought that that was like triangle, circle, square, X type things.
No. You're welcome.
Are you sure you don't want to just win this game?
You don't seem to be having a lot of fun.
Man, I just... There's some items around here to just pick up.
A special device is required to collect crystals of this kind. Oh. You'll already have to piss again. Not really, but like,
I could if I wanted to.
you could if you wanted
Davey was crying because he's getting drowned. What?
What didn't you drown?
I mean, I just walked through a giant river.
Beginning scan. Scan for Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All welcome to Capital, not City. Proceed to distribution center.
Sam, come back to the distribution center. Check the location on your compass.
I'm all black.
How is this place just like not constantly flooded?
It's a miracle either of you made it back. When someone with dooms hooks up to a BB, your feelings and memories cause feedback, like with the speaker. It amplifies fears and stress, and runs the risk of taking you to a place from which you will not return. I'm sorry, but this BB has been pushed beyond its limits. Disposal is the only option.
Sam, get cleaned up and come to the president's office. We need to talk.
He's gonna keep it. Be like a little guy.
That's the premise of the game.
Don't worry. It's okay. I'll always be with you.
See the sunset, the day is ending. Let that yawn out. There's no pretending.
I blew a heart. It's adorable. Man, it went exactly according to plan. I only got an A?
Sam,
I thought I told you dooms and BBs were a dangerous combination. Huh, perhaps a shower is in order. You're still covered in chiralium. Don't want the president to see you like that.
The hell you talking about? She's dead.
You're upset. Is this about BB-28?
Go fuck yourself. I'm not your errand boy.
Well, in any event, it seems it owes you its life.
No, we owe the kid our lives. You too.
As you say, I shall look after it. Give my regards to the president.
It's almost time to go, Sam. Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you.
Aww. Humbly.
I want to know where in America has black sand beaches.
I think it's obvious, Natalie.
Well, I mean, the only place I've ever seen one is in Russia. And even then, it wasn't really
Good
like
morning, Sam.
super sandy like that. It was mostly
Sam, this is Di Hartman. There's a private room set aside for your use. Bridges perk. Take a moment to clean up, wash all that chiralium off, then come to the president's office.
And the right triangle means you can't do it.
Okay.
I know, it makes an annoying sound.
Dude, Monster must have paid a whole bunch of money.
Apparently, that's like all Hideo Kojima drinks is monsters.
Serious.
He's like a monster addict. So when he was probably like, hey, can I like scan one of your bottles in? They were like, hell yeah.
Oh, hey, look, it's a power up.
What the fuck are those green things? I think we're glossing over the real important thing on that table. Those are the Death Stranding people. They were next to the monsters. At least those I was talking about.
Oh, these are the guys that got eaten.
Oh, yeah.
It's me trying to sneak on by them.
Wait, so all the thingy things are coming from their belly buttons. It's like their embryos
Umbilicals.
again, yeah.
clean yourself up there?
You didn't look at the sink.
I mean, there's only so many things you can do. Like,
You just sit on the sink.
you just...
You want me to try it? Haha. That's fine. How did you exit out of this?
Circle.
I do not want that.
That was not an option for me.
Sweet, sweet Norman Reedus ass.
Sam, can you hear me?
For fuck's sake. Isn't anything private anymore?
Oh, no. Except for taking a shower and going to the toilet, that is. I take it you were getting yourself cleaned up. Good. Come to the president's office as soon as you're done. She's waiting for you.
You did well, Sam. Thank you. Bridget may no longer be with us, but her legacy has a chance to live on. Sam, listen to me. America, Reconstructionism, her dream isn't dead.
I don't want to hear it.
This is the face of our new hope. Our new America.
Amelie.
It's a hologram.
My mother may be gone, but I'm here. And you, Sam? You're here too.
Been 10 years since you saw each other, right? And in all that time, she hasn't aged a day.
He knows why. My body's still on the beach. I don't get to grow older.
So she's
But
immortal.
you do, Sam. You look good.
She's dead.
So you're serious then? About reconnecting everyone? Everything?
Someone has to succeed Bridget, Sam. More importantly, someone has to carry on her legacy and see our country rebuilt. Samantha America Strand, our new president. A new beginning for our people, for our nation. Under Emily's leadership, we'll re-establish the UCA, the United Cities of America. This is how we'll rebuild our country. But we'll need your help to do
I
it,
think
Sam.
he's saying it like Emily.
No, I'm through with
Is
this.
that American?
I said my goodbyes to all of you when I said them to Bridget.
We never forgot about you, Sam. You ran away. You cut us off.
Emily put together an expedition. The best of Bridges won. And went west.
I led them past craters in BT territory. I kept them safe while they searched for survivors.
Never once missed a BT. Saw him coming a mile away.
We convinced community after community to join the UCA, and we left behind our own people to help them. It took us 3 years, but we managed to make it all the way to Edgenot City.
All the way to the Pacific. Jesus.
Yeah, but then everything went to hell. The team was wiped out, and Emily was taken.
Taken.
I'm not being kept in a cell or anything like that. I'm allowed to use their facilities and to speak with you whenever I want. I just can't leave the city.
It's all to safeguard the continued independence of Edgenot City. That's what our keepers are saying, at least. They want the UCA to leave him be. Emily's their insurance policy in case we don't.
Who are these assholes again?
Homo Demons. Militant separatist group. They run Edgenot City.
I've heard of them. Bunch of terrorists who go around towns killing people and leaving craters.
Right. Nothing's off limits for them. Not even engineering void outs.
Isn't that the dude
You
from
think the
the
suicide that took out Central Knot was one of theirs?
Could be. There are extremists like the demons everywhere, plotting in the shadows. They're decentralized by nature. No one organization to rule them all. Just a common ideology.
I know not everyone shares our vision for the future. If we Americans don't come together again, humanity won't survive. I carried my mother's message to people all across the country. But not everyone was willing to accept it.
More than a few would rather stay isolated. Keep to themselves. Go it alone. Like you, Sam. They think that America can only be rebuilt by force, by men who tell them what to do, who take away their freedom and put them in shackles.
What'd you put on me, huh? You know better than the demons. Just another kind of cult.
They're not shackles, Sam. They're a symbol of our bonds. That's what we need right now. Not to stand apart, but to come together. To form chiral knots and reconnect.
Sam, we want you to go west and finish what Emily started. The people she left behind have been hard at work, setting up chiral network terminals. But these terminals are still isolated.
Looks like her.
We need you to bring them online.
Well, it's like her current version
And for
looks
that,
like the previous president.
you'll need a
But then
Cupid.
they just de-aged her to look like her younger self.
This contains all the necessary security and operations protocols to integrate a terminal into the chiral web.
Theatrical extras.
Take the Cupid west, Sam, and reconnect the people of our great nation. And when you get to Edgenot City, find Emily and bring her home.
After that, I'll take over the presidency and carry on Mother's work to save the country.
This was Bridget's dying wish. This is how we'll move forward.
Please, Sam. We need you.
I'm Sam Porter Bridges now. I'm not a Strand. Hell, I'm not even part of this outfit. You all saw to that. I'm not getting involved with you, or anyone else, ever again.
Oh,
Wait!
yeah.
See? It's like I'm not even here. Same as it ever was.
Sam! Sam! Hold on. Stop! Listen to me. America needs you. Both of you.
Yeah, covering the world in cable didn't bring an end to war and suffering. Don't act surprised when it all comes apart if you try to do it again. Round and round it goes. Connect, reconnect, it's not that simple.
All right, Sam. Just take it easy. I get it. You don't have to commit to anything now. Why not get some rest?
Good idea. We all need our sleep. Leave it too long and you're liable to reconnect with the other side. The necessary maintenance has been completed. Various adjustments and fine-tuning for your benefit. You can use it again. For once, it would seem that Dooms and BBs are a good combination. Or perhaps the two of you have something of an affinity for one another.
They killed me.
I feel like you're in like dream state. Because this is the beach from when you were a kid.
Yeah, so I was like, did they kill me? Because, I
Sam.
mean, Amelie's on the beach.
Listen. You are Sam Strand.
No, I'm not. Not anymore. My name is Sam Porter Bridges.
It's a funny word, Strand. A strand is part of rope or bond, while stranding means being washed up on the shore. And being stranded is when you can't go home. I'm stranded now, Sam. Here on the shore of the Pacific.
It's a lot of whales.
Do you think it's because all the
Thousands of
craters
miles
fucked
away.
up the oceans?
But our bond still holds. You're free, but we're still connected. Don't tell me we're not.
The fuck?
Come back, Sam.
Outfits.
What?
She changed outfits.
I'll be waiting for you.
Is that not the same one?
Well, no, in another scene. When she turned around from there. See about that? Different outfit. President.
Wait!
The same actress for
Good morning,
Amelie and the President, but the younger version has a different voice actress.
Sam, this is Die Hardman. You were out like a log. Must have been beat. Private rooms come with all the basic amenities. Shower, toilet, etc. Drop in when you need to rest. Inspect your gear, review info, or whatever else. If you have any questions, feel free to ask our staff. But before you do, why not check things out for yourself? See how Bridges operates these days.
Sam, Hartman here, researcher devoted to uncovering the secrets of the beaches and the Death Stranding, as well as those of dooms and repatriates. When you relieve yourself, a certain amount of chiral matter is flushed from your system. Chiral matter can adversely affect hormone secretion and nervous function. There's a correlation between exposure and the development of phobias, as well as, in extreme cases, violent and suicidal impulses. Chiralium contamination has even been postulated as a trigger for the onset of dooms. Allow me to collect a sample of your excretions for my studies. They provide a non-invasive means to monitor your exposure to chiralium and your overall health.
All right.
Hey there. Believe we've met. I oversee delivery operations as well as maintenance and repairs. Nice to have you on board. I'm Mama, in case I didn't mention it before. Those there are strands. Not just used for packing, by the way, but for identification too. Take a closer look and you'll see. See the red there? That's your blood.
This case will remove any chiral matter still clinging to your suit. Speaking of suits, blue is for delivery personnel, red for medical, orange for corpse disposal, and black for security.
What are they so far?
Red is medical, black security, orange corpse disposal, and blue is for delivery people.
Ooh, what are you gonna choose?
I'm not thinking. Change colors.
Are you medical?
Where's the sunglasses?
Medical. Damn, she. What's up, dude?
Sam, this is Deadman. I calibrated your BB based on physiological data we collected from you earlier. It's still just a best guess, though. After you take it out for a spin, we can check if you're in sync and tweak the BB sensitivity as needed.
Drink some more Red Bull.
With that terminal there, you can browse the Bridges database, which has info on a range of subjects. You don't have clearance for everything, but there's still plenty you might find informative.
So we're in Virginia? So all I'm gathering from this is that, like, what's right there? Like, the Dakotas got fucked up. My freeform geography skills are failing me right now. So, Iowa just doesn't exist. It's that giant
the big
circle.
hole in the
That's
middle?
that giant circle. So, it's like Wisconsin, Illinois, a little bit of Missouri, Arkansas, Louisiana is just that giant strip right there.
Go with.
I don't know, I'm just trying to. Shit went down in Iowa. Of all places.
Well, have you had a chance to think it over? Chock full of chiralium, but safe for you Dooms guys to wear. That's all you'll need to go forth and reconnect the world. To make us whole again.
I'm a porter. I don't care about connecting anything. Or making knots. But I'll do what I have to help Amelie out.
Seems like a massive pain that would just float into your eyes.
Yeah, just sleeping.
Listen up, Sam. The terminals Amelie's people built in the towns and cities they passed through on their journey west are called knots. The infrastructure's there, but the Cairo network is offline.
Damn,
Now it's
motherfucker.
only capable of transmitting voice communications. Sometimes wired, sometimes wireless, and a small amount of data. So, unless the necessary data stored on site, our chirograms won't show up. Amelie and the other Bridges members you've seen around the place are grams generated with local data. In case you didn't know. Anyway, all you've got to do is find the knot, connect your Cupid, and bring Cairo communications online. Once you connect it to the terminal, you'll be able to initiate zero-time massive data transmission with the UCA network. And just like that, you'll reconnect us not only to each other, but to our past. All the lost and fragmented junk data will be compiled and restored. Like bringing a dinosaur back to life from a fossil. $4.6 billion years of history on Earth. All the wisdom and knowledge we lost since the Death Stranding will be ours again. And that, my friend, is how we'll beat this thing.
I don't understand what we're beating.
Once you establish Cairo communications, generating grams won't be an issue. You'll also be able to use Cairo printers.
When did we get here?
Won't be long before we're able to send all kinds of things through the wire.
Except anything original. Or that's got a soul. Nothing real. Just copies.
True. Which is why we'll still need porters like you. Before and after we're made whole, we'll need men in the middle.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Yeah, well, idle hands and all that. We'll give you the details at the dispatch terminal. Make sure you check it upstairs. Drop's waiting up there, too.
These shoes look like they've done some serious miles. Shall I dispose of them?
Wait. Hold on. There's something I want you to look into. My blood seemed to set those things off. Happened more than once.
Set them off? How do you mean?
I don't know. You took my blood, didn't you? You tell me.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
So am I literally just walking across the country?
Go.
Didn't this exclusive start like 3 years or something?
I mean, it took Forrest Gump like less than a year.
Well, he ran.
And so are you.
You ran instead of mine. That doesn't make sense.
You can run in this game.
Alright, Lisa. Don't worry. I'll take care of him. I promise you. Baby. Baby. Baby, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Steady.
You definitely just stole that beat.
Yeah, like you just stole a baby. Alright, so starting from the Mississippi River, it took them 2 years, 4 months, and 10 days. So that's not even including like getting from the British side to the Mississippi.
So, sure.
And the dog.
Expect to win. To your left. Something right there.
Sam, this is Di Hartman. Your current objective is to extend the chiral network from here to Port Knot City. But don't think you can make a beeline straight for it. Signal won't carry that far. To cover the distance, we need to utilize knots. Think of it like tying ropes together to make a longer rope. The first of these knots is a Bridges way station. Go ahead and take a look at the order. Deliver whatever they need, and connect the Cupid. Sam, order summaries may contain information critical to your success. Make sure to review them before getting underway. The last void out in Central Knot City brought deliveries to a standstill. Until now. Your cargo for this run is a batch of smart drugs. Oxytocin, to be precise. Oxytocin is effective at reducing stress, so much so that some folks call it a love or happy hormone. Once you've completed the job, connect the way station to the network using the Cupid.
Get it? Cupid? Cupid? You must be on love.
Haha.
By connecting them. But you can choose where to attach it. Where are you putting it? When you do the metal attached to suit. Where's it going?
Carrying it back.
I mean, that's just floating in the middle of my
Sam,
a little ladder.
we've supplied you with some rope and a ladder for this run. They should help with the steeper inclines, and the ladder will also make a halfway decent bridge if you need to cross a river. Right now, I figure you're thinking about how you want to handle this order.
Holy shit.
You're heavy. can bring less ladders? No, you only got 27 kilograms out of 120. You can carry almost 91 kilograms. Wait, what should you do?
Auto arranged my cargo.
You can just... Oh, the ladders are on your shoulders now.
Yeah.
Huh.
Because I mean, that's part of the preparation is if it's all on my back, then I'm doing like you're doing, flopping around like a seal that can't walk.
That's me.
Begin and scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Make sure to pick up other cargo as you go along the way. You can do that like in R1. You know pretty much everything I know.
Triple checked your loadout, I take it?
I guess that's how you use the things.
Are these like single use?
Yeah, I think those are single-use ladders.
Okay, safe track.
The other one. Man, you look ridiculous.
I am so thankful that there's a plot route feature. What do I do?
There's a ladder already there, I guess, they can just use.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to do up here because that's a bunch of my own ladders I would have to use.
Beep, 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 beep.
Beep, beep, motherfuckers.
That shows you your last one.
Have a pleasant journey.
Sam, you see that sign someone left over there? You can leave some of your own if you'd like. Messages, warnings, words of encouragement, whatever comes to mind.
Shift your menu. Oh.
These look like icons for the Olympics.
These are fun.
So I guess it's like semi-online? This has a lot of trophies, oh my god.
Someone already got platinum.
I'm sure if you skip everything and do a hard run.
Well, that and also the probably people that got
Developer copies.
what?
Or review copies.
Yeah, that's the media copies.
Change footwear for first time, deliver some. I want to read these. I feel like I already got a spoiler reading those trophies.
I want to tell So go back to the sign thing. No, the circle, the big pole. And then push the start button. Get ready.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear.
Now,
All clear.
push.
Welcome, Sam. And Porter Bridges.
Do anything.
Dismantle the structure so that another could be built.
Go to structure. Just do anything? Material required to upgrade. Oh wow.
So I guess then I get this. Oh, the crystal thingy that it said it you needed a special tool for?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you need to do stuff like that.
You'll probably get it later on.
Yeah.
Does it even show you the plot point that you made? And then squares to eat.
Even the best porters have been known to lose their cargo. But you're better than the best. You've got what it takes to finish what they started. If you
So
come
I'm
across
just
any
imagining
abandoned
this like
shipments,
Guy
consider
Hardman
taking them to
just
their intended destination.
like with the tape recorder
easier
just
than
like
you might think.
musing alone in the
See,
Oval
all our
Office.
packages are tagged with Bridges IDs for easy tracking. And your Oja deck is equipped with a scanner which might detect said IDs. Which is a roundabout way of saying that that thing on your shoulder can help you locate mislaid shipments.
What is it?
L3. Let me just have it once and then go. Do we hold it?
Thanks for the help.
Just walk on top of it. See? Collect pictures.
Remember, Sam,
Good.
every parcel is a promise made to a person in need. And they're counting on you to deliver.
Oh, I know.
Sam, a well-placed ladder can get you safely across most rivers, you know. Maybe try using the one we issued you.
Maybe
Do it. You don't need it.
I'm just having it equipped.
Pick up whatever that thing to your left is.
As a person who is directionally challenged, oh boy, is this useful.
What's that thing to your left? Or right? Yeah, both those.
I did not know.
Is it another package?
Today's a good day.
What's this one?
I see you brought in some lost cargo. Feel free to submit it here for processing. If you come across any more while out, it'll be safe and secure. Even if it has, you can rest easy.
You gotta scroll down to the confirm thing. I think. Just sticking out, man.
There's like at least like 3 collapsing, man.
You make just all of them stick out. It's a lot of cargo.
Yeah, like you could just never get to your destination if you didn't want.
Ooh,
No. Like I did not.
So you have to hold down R2 in order to keep carrying it in your hand, open it, trying to throw it in your back. Just put it down. I wonder if you turned into the other one as well.
I did both.
I see the strands.
That's so fucking good. Oh, there's another one right here. I'm gonna have to go over that.
Which one? Or Owen. Go get the Carl things to your right. Yep. Give me a bolt splitter.
I mean, I haven't lost any blood down here.
No, It's just fun to grab. Oh, you can grab 2?
I held it.
Oh, gross.
How do I do that?
Circle.
Sam, remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers. Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to.
Oh, I guess run. Rain is timefall. That's kind of cool. All the blues are dying.
Like I'm in a flat area. There's no haze.
Sprint.
Oh, there's rain. We can see it.
I don't think it's like doing a 50 thing either. No, I think PT's all over. What the fuck? What was that? Did you do something? I lied, there are definitely BTs around.
Yeah, I feel you.
Maybe you should have just climbed over the mountain. You're so close. So how do you draw lines?
Hold square. And now.
When you're connected to BB, you're going to point to the closest BT. Scanning for BTs with point will be what? Oop. 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 You don't want to turn the camera angle? Ooh, you're going. But what's rainbow line? Other than what you drew?
Breathe easy, Sam. You're
Did
clear.
it just do a thumbs up?
Yes, it did.
Death Stranding's to blame for all of this. The gazers, the fall of America, everything. It warped the world beyond recognition. Humanity had to scramble like rats fleeing a sinking ship. But there's nowhere else to go. There's no future living like this.
I mean, the America route definitely is not
Where
what
to
you made.
survive, we need to find another way. A way to overcome the BTs, the Death Stranding, the whole damn mess.
So blue is what is basically like you have some more red as you jump.
Ah, I just connected. Okay. Oh, oh.
Get it together.
That's alright. It's okay.
Hit down on the D-pad. I don't know what she's supposed to do.
down on the D-pad, square, and then drop your controller.
Okay. Good gravy, Batman.
What?
Win, Natalie, win. I don't just jump off. This is not
I'm not
Assassin's
pulling the car off.
This is not Assassin's Creed. You almost there? You're so close. Looks like that's a big river. Push R1.
So blue is lowest risk, yellow is medium risk, and
Red
X is you gonna die.
You're gonna die.
It's very relaxing, except when it's not. For me, it's when the baby starts crying. Because, like, I don't know if that's, like, my maternal instincts calling in me, but, like, if I hear a baby, it's like, the world is ending, I need to find it, and I need to fix it. Like, it fills me with a lot of anxiety, because crying babies are bad.
This is true. This is true. Pick it up.
This is heavy. Oh, shit.
Ow. Well, have fun falling.
Where?
I think you just gotta go to your right. You can use a ladder this time.
Why is the yellow the...
Because it's slippery, probably. What is...
Controller was making weird
I was
noises.
like, what was going on with the controller? Try to make a ladder.
Oh, I'm like in the floodplain. My cargo container ruined. Whoopsie.
Wait, what cargo container got
I
ruined?
think the oxy thingy when I fell.
Or is it because you spent too much time in the rain?
Oh yeah, I think it said the Carl's stuff.
Huh. I like that. I like that. That was a good ladder. I hope other people use it.
Motherfucker! I love you. Thank you for loving me.
Both buttons.
Well, I tried. I fell forward.
Oh, so now it stops raining? That's cool.
Keep it together.
Use another ladder. Or just go there. I was gonna say, can you get to the top? Oh, you can either leave ladders for other people to use.
Well, that doesn't make sense to me because then the world would be full of ladders. You know?
I guess. Yeah.
Alright, so since the hill is slanting upwards, you want to have holding R2 seems to.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying
Open the
ID.
menu and auto-sort your cargo.
Cargo verified. Thank you.
Makes it easier to walk.
Oh. You only can auto sort your cargo while you're walking?
Oh, while I'm walking? Damn.
Delivering cargo.
I mean, did you really deliver them? They were completely destroyed.
Yeah, I ruined
Thank
them.
you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization, or the UCA, or us. The oxytocin will take the edge off, and that'll be a big help. Won't be long before we're back on track. We may have luck.
This shit is destroyed.
Well, it's a start. Frankly, we were hoping for more. But this is enough to keep us from completely losing it.
Okay.
I mean, why not?
Not an S ranking.
%88 damaged.
That's cool. So I guess you get, I guess you get the most points for the shortest route. Most efficient, quote unquote.
You're with the second team, right?
Dead. Caught in the void out.
No way. That one blast got them all? And what, they just sent you out on your own? I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but the second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were gonna connect us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years. And they sent us one guy. Shit. Tell me you brought more than the Oxy, at least.
I've got the Cupid.
You... Really? So it's true. They finally
Wait, dude, you were waiting 3 years? You were like...
2 feet away.
Yeah.
Put us on the goddamn grid.
Well, it's like the Jesus story. They were right there.
You were 2
But
miles...
it took them 4 days.
Damn it, Jesus, you were 2 miles from Lazarus. Look at all the strands. Yay! Yay! I mean, you did not travel that far.
Yeah, I was like,
Hold up.
hold up. It's like 5 hours driving. Is America like 2 times as tiny now?
Pro tip, hold down L2 and R2 at all times. Lies. That's, you can't sprint when you're doing that, so you should never hold down L2 and R2. That was when you're supposed to go slow and hold your breath to sneak around them, but running works as well. Hell yeah. Run past them bitches. You crouch and stop walking in order to... You crouch and stop walking in order to see them. Then adjust your walking move. Okay, that makes a little more sense. Okay. That makes more sense. Thanks for the little tip. Little pro tips.
Well, that's a group message. Yeah, your phone even know.
My phone is dead.
Oh, that's not.
It's currently in the charger. There's some good pro tips. I appreciate all those.
Kind of.
That sounds like a win. Alright, push X. I mean, you gotta finish. Like, yeah, get to a save point.
Connection to capital, not city, confirmed. It's really happening. Just like Emily promised. We can finally do what we came here to do. Hey, you're headed west, right? Gonna be a lot of people happy to see you. Guess you'll keep on to the other coast, huh? Which means you'll get to see Emily in person. Oh, that's something. That is really something. Me, I've never met her. Only seen her holo messages back when I was at the first expedition. Well, anyway, you best be careful on the road. There's some bad people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that. Thank you, Sam. By bringing that way station into the Cairo network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place. And beyond them is your next destination, Port Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Fort and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Given the distance we need to cover, we're looking at using a distribution center and a power station, as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo that needs delivering anyway. Check the nearby delivery terminal to pick it up.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Your hard work's paying off, Sam. Thanks to the int. Should prove useful.
Make delivery. It's a big item.
Delivering cargo.
you entrusted cargo to another player?
That's what it says.
Okay, insert a whole bunch. And then start. No, wrong start.
What do you mean start?
Top right button. I know, something to save the game.